Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news. The NFL offseason is always buzzing, and this year the rumors and potential moves are flying faster than ever, especially when it comes to the San Francisco 49ers. But this time, what's really got everyone talking isn't just about draft picks or free agents. It's about potential blockbuster trades and strategic moves that could reshape the team's defense and division standings. And at the center of it all is a name that's been making waves in NFL circles, Jaycee Horn. Now, for those of you who follow the 49ers closely, you know how important the secondary has been for this team's success. Over the past few seasons, San Francisco has built a reputation as one of the most dominant defenses in the league, especially when it comes to pass coverage. But, as you all know, football is a game of adjustments, and this offseason might see the Niners making a bold move to elevate that secondary even further. And that move, according to insiders, could involve trading for Jaycee Horn from the Carolina Panthers, a move that could drastically change the landscape of the NFC West and the NFC playoff picture. Now let's break down what this potential deal entails. The whispers are saying that the 49ers are interested in acquiring Horn in exchange for a first-round pick and a second-round pick. That's a significant investment, but one that could pay off big time. Horn, a talented cornerback from South Carolina, has been gaining reputation as a shutdown corner, especially when it comes to man-to-man coverage. His aggressive style and physicality make him a nightmare for top receivers, and that's exactly what San Francisco needs to tighten up their pass defense, especially with the upcoming playoffs in mind. In the current 2025 NFL season, Horn has been making a statement. He's played 51 games so far without missing time due to injury, which is a testament to his durability and toughness. His stats are impressive: 21 solo tackles, 5 interceptions, which ties him for second in the league, along with 27 total tackles. His PFF grade is hovering around 88.7, which puts him among the elite at his position. What really stands out is his ability to shut down receivers, allowing only about 30 receptions on targeted passes with a -0.17 EPA per target, meaning he consistently forces incompletions or turnovers when he's targeted. Looking at his career, Horn has been somewhat of a rising star. His impact on the Panthers' secondary has been notable, especially when considering their struggles this season. Carolina's secondary has been leaking yards, giving up around 240 passing yards per game, and their overall pass defense has been a weak spot. The team is currently 8-7 in the start of 2025, but their overall record is 4-11, indicating some struggles. The defense has been underperforming, and it seems the Panthers may be open to trading Horn to rebuild and get some draft capital, especially considering their cap space situation. Around $25 million allocated for defensive line contracts, but with injuries and roster adjustments needed. Now for the 49ers, adding Horn would be a game changer. Their secondary, already among the best in the league, would become even more formidable. With Ayuk out in December, the team has shown resilience, but having a shutdown corner like Horn would give them that extra edge, especially in high-stakes playoff games. His coverage skills, combined with the Niners' already aggressive man-to-man schemes, would create nightmares for opposing quarterbacks. The team's current pass defense, which allows about 215 yards per game, could see improvement, dropping that number closer to 180 yards per game and increasing turnovers significantly, potentially adding around 5 interceptions per season. This move isn't just about boosting the secondary, it's also about shifting the NFC playoff landscape. Horn's ability to lock down the league's top receivers makes him a true X-factor, especially in the playoffs where every possession counts. His presence could turn the tide in critical games, much like Trevon Diggs did for the Cowboys. The statistical impact is clear. Adding Horn could lead to a 20% increase in interceptions for the 49ers, which is huge considering their current turnover differential. Plus, His aggressive man coverage could help cure some of the secondary's recent instability, which has seen opponents rack up over 320 points against them this season. Looking ahead, the implications are massive. Projected odds for San Francisco to win Super Bowl LXI could improve from plus 1,300 to plus 600 with Horn in the fold. His knack for making game-changing plays in the playoffs, like the 2 defensive touchdowns he's already scored, could be the missing piece that pushes the 49ers over the edge. It's reminiscent of how the Browns benefited from Denzel Ward's rise in 2023, boosting their secondary and turning them into a playoff threat. The Niners are already a powerhouse, but acquiring Horn could make them unstoppable, especially considering their strong front seven and the potential for a more aggressive secondary. Of course, the Panthers are being cautious, with some skepticism about letting Horn go. They're aware of how much their coverage would suffer without him. Estimations say a drop of around 18% in their pass defense if he leaves. The NFC South is a tight division, and losing a player like Horn could give the Bucs and other rivals a boost. But for San Francisco, it's a golden opportunity to strike a major blow in the offseason, especially with cap space and the need to rebuild the secondary quickly. The NFL offseason is a chess game, and this move could be a defining one for the 49ers' Super Bowl aspirations. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. The 49ers are in a prime position right now, sitting at 11-4, with a chance to clinch the NFC West and secure a top seed in the playoffs. Their roster is loaded, but the competition in the NFC is fierce. Teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and even the Eagles are all fighting for supremacy. Making a bold move like trading for Horn could be what pushes them over the top. It's about maximizing their window, especially with players like Brock Purdy leading an explosive offense, and a defense that's already among the best but can get even better with this addition. This potential trade also highlights how the 49ers are not afraid to be aggressive in the offseason. They've shown that in past years, whether it was signing big-name free agents or making trades that shook up the league, and this move would be no different. It would send a message to the rest of the league that San Francisco is all in on another Super Bowl run. The team's front office knows that in the NFL, a player like Horn isn't just a piece. They're a difference maker, especially in the playoffs when the games slow down and every play counts. And let's not forget the fans. This is the type of move that gets the entire 49ers community excited. We've all been dreaming about a secondary that can match the historic defenses of the past, and Horn might just be that player. His style, his ability to make game-changing plays, and his youth make him a perfect fit for the Niners' culture of relentless pursuit and competitive excellence. If this trade goes through, it'll be a storybook offseason, and fans will be talking about it for years to come. Now I want to hear from you, the die-hard 49ers faithful. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think Jaycee Horn is the piece that takes us to the next level, or should the team look elsewhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team, and I love hearing all the different perspectives. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, rumors, and analysis, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This offseason is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with moves like this, the 49ers are definitely not backing down from their Super Bowl ambitions. Thanks for riding along, and as always, go Niners.